thank you for watching us here at Palos Heights Community Channel 4. My name is Carol Steffen, and I'm Judy Weber on film. We're here today in a new business in town. It's called ChuloFit Training Studio. It's amazing. You're gonna be amazed at the things that we show you that go on in here. We're at about 134th and Ridgeland Avenue, right?
Yes.
In here in Palos Heights. I'm going to give you some particulars, and then we'll go in and interview the partner here in this business. 13411 South Ridgeland Avenue, Palos Heights, of course. 708-586-7088. They have a wonderful website. They're on email, they're Instagram and Facebook. The website is excellent. If you have access to a website, get on it because it explains what they do. Very graphic pictures. It's really an excellent website. I'm standing here with Lamont Doyle, who they call Chula. And the place is called ChuloFit Training Studio. It's amazing. It's a personal and group fitness training classes designed for everybody.
Everybody.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so we do a combination of boxing, kickboxing classes, strength and conditioning classes. We also have youth classes and programs specially designed for young high school athletes. The boxing and kickboxing classes that we have is pretty much like a stress relief class. We know everybody is going through something, so we use those classes to pretty much have a good time. We come up with innovative workouts. Something is always different, so we have a great time doing the workout, make people laugh. We get them in, have them burn a couple calories and get them out. Our strength and conditioning classes are more advanced classes. Those classes are pretty much gonna kick your butt, as I like to say. Our elite training classes are more for like like I said, the young athlete, the high school athletes. Understand that Palos Heights is big with the softball and sports training programs. So we come up with programs pretty much to get the kids bigger, faster, and stronger.
Okay, I saw some of the things in the paper and some of your brochures and on the website that you can take someone like my kids are athletic and they were mainly into baseball and soccer.
Yes.
So you take that individual sport
yes.
and strengthen some of the things that they would need more specifically to that sport.
Yes. So each one of our sports performance programs is designed for the kid's position. So like my goal as a coach is to have this kid go from point A, bring him all the way to point B. Okay. So if he's looking to go to college to the top A class, we'll try our best to get it there. Like I said, our goal is to get our kids bigger, faster, and stronger.
And it's what I was impressed with is such an individual process. You know, you're not classing 6 people together. Basically, you're taking what their needs are for that sport and maybe where they need particular strength, maybe upper body or whatever their sport is, but you can specify it for that individual need.
Oh, yes. Well, the biggest thing is I feel like anybody around here can coach and train a kid, and what makes us different compared to everybody else is we break into the kids and anyone else mentally. Like I said, like this gym has over 600 pounds worth of weight loss stories, and we got a lot of kids that come through. And like I said, we take them from point A to point B. What makes us different is we get them into them mentally. You know, because we feel like that's the biggest things that kids and people go through is like the mental aspect of their sport or just life in general.
Now we're talking adults, but you also have young people. I mean, we're really talking mainly youth. How about adults? How about people coming in off the street, such as myself?
Oh.
Would you individualize a program and saying, I would like to upper body, my arms I can see as I'm getting older, getting weaker?
Yes.
Do you address that?
Yes. We assess all needs for all type of general population, any ages. Like I said, this gym we have over 600 pounds worth of weight loss stories, so we can help anybody.
How about membership? Tell me, do you have memberships? Is there a cost, or do you individual people get different prices for what they're doing? Tell me about the membership.
We have all different types of price ranges. We base our price range based off of first assessment, looking at how many days you want to come in a week, depending on how many pounds in weight you want to drop in a certain amount of time. So that's how we base our memberships. Okay.
Do you do individual training? I know you analyze individually, but how do you come in as an individual and do the specific training, or you're a part of a group?
Well, it depends what you like to do. So like I said, some people don't like to do the one-on-one. Some people like to do the group training. I always recommend people, if they're looking to lose that 30 to 40 pounds within a certain amount of time, they stick with the one-on-one training, because like I said, we'll get to them mentally and physically. And if they're looking to do something outside of running and swimming and doing this and that, we'll make them do the classes.
Okay. How about you go into other fields? You deal in diet and what their top things.
Oh yeah. We come up with the nutrition plans, recommendation, the whole 9 yards. We count your macros out, tell you what to eat, what you need to stay away from. We got dietitians that we work with that'll help you with all of that.
It's interesting because sometimes I come to this shopping center and I'll see someone out running in the morning.
Yes.
So you group early morning.
Early morning.
Tell me your hours. Tell me what your hours are.
Well, our hours are 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sometimes you might see me in here at 4 a.m. getting some early work done, and I might have a client. Yeah,
Really?
I might have a client come in about 4:30, want to get some work on. I literally have moms that call me like 12 at night, 11 at night, saying, hey, I need to hit some pads. I'm going through a lot. You know, come in 4:30 in the morning. So
it's kind of an emotional release.
Yes,
and you can do it for anything, get physical training or maybe a little emotional stability.
Exactly.
I know I was at the Jewel, and part of the registry receipt was a coupon.
Yes,
Tell me about that.
Okay, so on the back of the Jewel receipt, you can go literally buy like a bottle of water or something. If you look on the back, we have our first 5 classes free. We have our first personal training session free as well. Okay, so once you come in and take that class, the coupon will expire in 10 days after you take your first class with us.
Well, that's a nice come on. Good for you. Now, tell me, I was talking to you earlier, and you're talking about a grand opening that you've planned. Tell me about that.
Oh, our grand opening is that's July 15th. It's on a Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we'll have food outside. We'll have the grills going. We'll have games for the kids. We'll have a jump zone out here. We'll come up with different type of challenges for everybody to do.
Anything else that you want to share with the Palos Heights residents?
Well, come take your first class for free on me, and we'll take care of you. We'll assess you anything you need. Just come ask for Lamont.
It's so fun. We came in here today, Judy and I, to film in here, and these people are really working. You've got them working.
We have to.
You do. The music is very quiet here today with us here. When you come in, you're rocking.
Well, we want everybody to have a good time, you know? I mean, everybody comes in with their personal problems, so I feel like if we give them some entertainment for an hour or so, you know, they'll leave feeling happy, and that's usually what happens.
You're gonna put your little counselor sign outside.
That's pretty much what I feel like.
Come all, everybody at any time. Thank you so much for inviting us in. It was a pleasure meeting you. It was a pleasure coming in here. If you have a chance, stop in or come to the open house on July 15th, which is a Sunday. So you're going to be home.
Yes.
Come in and just take a look at it. Don't be intimidated by it, because sometimes when you first walk in and they're doing these fabulous things over here,
exactly.
You kind of step back. But as I said, there's room for every individual to set up a certain program. So don't be turned away because you think, oh my God, what we're going to do this body, because God knows I've asked.
We'll take care of you.
There's always room for improvement, and they're delightful. The people that we've met here this morning have been just very welcoming and very delightful. Highly recommend you give it a try. And don't forget, it's at 134 11 South Ridgeland Avenue. And call them if you want more information. 708-586-7088. If you do stop in, there's tons of take-home information.
Yes.
You can take it home. You can talk to somebody here, hear more about the programs that are offered, or read the literature themselves, or check the website, or you are all over the place.
I try to be.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Thank you, hon, for talking with us.
Thank you so much.
And as always, thank you for watching us here at Palos Heights Community Channel 4.